Hello! In this video I'm going to show you a very nice model. This is the first model that I have not designed myself, that I show on this channel. It is the famous teapot by Mr. Tomohiro Tachi. Tomohiro Tachi, I hope I have pronounced his name correctly. It is a teapot pouring tea into a cup. I like this model very much, and there is only a crease pattern of this model which you can find on Mr. Tachi's website, which you find in the description to this video. This model I wet folded from a slightly too thick paper. That's why this model does not look that elegant, but I just wanted to try if it works with wet folded, this wet folding technique. You can use just normal copy paper that's 21 by 21 centimeters, and the result will be like this. This is the model I folded from the crease pattern. I printed it and collapsed the base. On this model you have the handles of the teapot and of the cup on the same side, which is nice, of course, but I thought for me, I preferred this version, and I show you the model how to fold it, and you can decide yourself what you like best. It is a box pleating technique in this model, and we start with the white side up and the colored side facing down. You can create this 16 by 16 pattern grid, I mean, in any kind you like. This is a very fast method. It's not as exact as it could be, but it works faster. Now you have to make zigzag folds. And do the same thing in the other direction. So, okay, now I start. I'll show you the model here. I start with the cup and especially with the saucer. I leave this first crease and then fold down the next four squares. The first square is just folded diagonally, then 2 full squares, and the fourth one again diagonally. I press this together and at the same time press this in and up. In case this is too fast for folding with the video, you might have to stop, I think. Okay, now again I leave one like here and start with the next crease, folding down the first square diagonally, then 1, 2, 3, 4, and the fourth one just diagonally, leaving the last one like it is. Pressing down here and upwards like so. Okay. For the moment I leave it like that and start with the cup. I count 3, 1, 2, 3 on the left side and 1, 2, 3 on the right side, and there will stay two lines in the middle. So I go up one square from here, and this will be the top of my cup. I fold down just here, a valley fold and a mountain fold and a valley fold on just on the next one, and a valley fold on the next one. So that's just a pre-crease. Mountain fold, valley fold, and then I fold around the outer layers in a 90-degree angle. And now I will press together these two. I show you from behind. I press together these two and at the same time move downwards this complete side. You see that I get a little triangle in here, like so. And if you turn around, you see that's exactly the top of the cup. Now I complete the saucer, fold in here, like so, and press it flat. You see, that will become the saucer. This will become the handle, and you can see the cup already. For the moment I leave this base like it is and start with the teapot on the other side. Again, I will start on the handle. This time, as I said, I will begin with the handle on the right side. When you want to have the handle on the left side, you don't start here, you start on this side. That's easy. Again, you leave the first crease as it is and start with the next few. The first square will be folded inwards diagonally, like so, and then you count 6 squares, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the 7th square again will be a diagonal fold, like so, and here, like every box pleating technique, it goes up and down, forth and back, and now you see this will become the teapot, this will become the handle, and now we focus on the lid. I start just at the next step here, and that next crease, one diagonal fold, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, this time 4 squares, and the last square I don't fold diagonally in this direction but in the other direction, so I fold it inside, okay, like so. Now I don't finish up like that, but put another mountain fold here, like so. And I press together this side. Okay. I open it again so that you can see what I have done. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fold this in, and then collapse this like the usual box pleat technique, and add one mountain fold here. So this will become the lid of the teapot, and of course you can fold it in the way Mr. Tachi did it. That's like that. That's very it's the easiest way, and maybe it's the most beautiful one. With this box pleating technique, you always have the problem that you might not have enough lock folds so that the folds keep in place very well. So I developed this handle for the lid, which I think is also nice. You can decide what you want. So maybe we start shaping the whole model now, and why not start with the lid. When you just fold this method, of course that's easy, you just fold in half of it on both sides like that. With the other method, you start from behind and add a mountain fold like so. On both sides, don't fold too close to this crease, because the paper might tear apart on top later if it's if it's not such a strong paper. And then fold in just on the other side, and the paper will lock itself. It will stay like that. Even more if you use if you wet the paper a little bit, not too much for this technique. Okay, the handle of the teapot. Oh, this is not shown in the crease pattern, of course, so that's my way. I just put the right side into the left side, I tuck it in, as far as you like, maybe not to the last point here, but like so. I guess that's up to you. This will stay in place, that's quite secure. The teapot itself is just 4 squares, and you press this down and just bring up some paper from behind. Something like that. You decide when you fold it how far this goes. To round the model, I just press in at the corners a little bit. Oop. It wants to open again. Here and here. But that's totally up to you. Okay? That's not very strong paper, that it does not keep the creases very well, but I think it's enough to show you the model. Now the handle of the cup, you just make it round. I add one more crease now. I fold this little triangle in. And then should look like this in the end. And I put this on here so that it stays like so. I open it again. I just put this into this pocket here. Just round it. So, and the end of the saucer you can round a little bit like so. This does not stay very well. Here as well. And this is the completed model. Now you can spread the tea a little bit so that it looks more like water pouring out of the teapot. I think it's a wonderful model. This has to be locked somehow that it stays here. Either you use stronger paper that will keep the folds, or dampen the paper a little bit. You can also fold this in a little bit from behind. That keeps the folds in place. And again, to round the cup, you can press in the corners a little bit. Round the cup here. That's just up to you. The model looks very nice when folded with white paper, and then put on a dark paper like that, and put it in a frame and hang it to the wall. I love this model very much, and I developed another model from this one, which is much easier to fold, and this is a bottle pouring wine into a glass. And in the next video I'm going to show you how to fold this. Okay, I hope you enjoyed watching this video and you enjoyed folding this wonderful model by Tomohiro Tachi. Thank you very much for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.